With whom I'd like to couple the half-crown, the rose and crown, the king's head, the queen's arms, and the Duke of Westmoreland's kidneys. But chiefly myself, the Sheriff of Nottingham! Quiet, wretches! Quiet, you arrant knaves! Very soon you will all have to grovel. I have a plan to repossess this castle, and all I have to do is to abduct and kill my 2 wards, Topsy and Tim. Their parents, Lord and Lady Nottingham, were killed in an insurrection, and the infant children were placed in my tender care. I shall have my way tonight. I have called upon 2 professional gentlemen from an oddly shaped quarter of our city, and tonight they will carry out my plan. By tomorrow morning, Nottingham Castle and all its attendant wealth will be mine. Who comes here? Why, it is my voluptuous maid. Oh, with firm round kneecaps that are the rage of the shires, with big bright teeth which are embedded in the dukeries. Come out, wench. Come me out of thy closet, my melodious Marion, whose voice could I make shipping in the Solent.
Good morning, your sheriffness.
Oh, Marion, please, not so formal. You can call me R.C.
R.C.?
Robert Campbell.
Very well. What tasks do you wish me to perform today?
Oh, just the usual chores, you know. The washing.
Knickers?
Polish my brass door furniture.
Knockers?
And your weekly inspection for health and safety at the abattoir.
Knackers.
I'm also expecting 2 gentlemen callers. When they arrive, bring them to me.
Post haste, my liege.
Oh, Marion, please remember, I'm Arcee to you, my dear.
I shall never forget.
Marion will never suspect a thing. Maybe because I'm so manly and so masterful. Oh, but enough of me. I must gather my thoughts and prepare myself for the babe's demise.
Is there everything?
Yes, I'll announce you. 2 men are without.
Without what?
Front donkeys.
Whatever the shape or size, whatever can take your lives, whenever you want to see justice is done, whoever you want, we'll surprise. Budget and Scarper Unlimited Co. Give us a sec, we'll be off a mo. Welcome to this castle of mine.
Well, not quite.
That it will be in time.
That is why I came round and asked you both here to add a touch of sparkle and some seasonal cheer. Welcome to this castle of mine.
From the rear, that sun's all shine.
Hip hip hooray, it's a lovely day. Cast your worries away. Assist you.
Do you perform the act of murder?
Well, it's not out of my range, but I am more your drawing room comedy, you know.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
He has thespian tendencies. Nacit. He's a master in disguise.
Yeah, well, I'll take your word for it. Now, I want 2 murders committed.
Murders committed?
The babes.
The babes?
Topsy and Tim.
Topsy and Tim?
Follow me.
Why have you brought us over here?
To get away from that wretched piano playing. Now, these babes stand between me and a great dearth of wealth.
Why don't you just push them out of the way?
Don't be funny with me. Now, how do you charge your customers?
Charge them? We just usually sidle up to them. We shall require an expense account and 10% of the gross.
Strike a hard bargain. Here is an advance.
That's not very good, is it? Thank you, sire.
Now, you will find the babes at their school. They are watched over by their admirable governess, Miss Waxter. Prepare yourselves while I prepare them. Away with you, and bring me news directly. My revenge will be swift and terrible. Very soon my dreams will come to fruition, and I shall be on top.
This is monstrous. A disgrace and an outrage. Arcee Sheriff must be stopped at once. The only person who can save me now is my beloved handsome man. An outlaw he may be, an in-law he will be. That sounds like one of Robin Hood's men.
No, it's Robin Hood himself. Toujours l'amour, tonight for sure. For adventure and for justice I drive me, but poor and weak and I will survive. Have the aged and the 2 children in need, save them from the wicked sheriff and his gross material greed.
just overheard R.C. Sheriff talking to a couple of robbers. They intend to abduct Topsy and Tim and kill them in the wood.
Holy cabooses! That isn't the most terrible news I've heard in days. I must go back to the forest and gather my men and set about their protection.
Your men or the babes?
Both, I presume, if necessary.
Thank you, Robin. I knew that you would help. The sheriff thinks that I am naive, that I don't understand his wily ways.
You must not undeceive him. You can continue to act as a spy on my behalf. Don't let the babes out of your sight. With this news I must away, but before I go... Oh, dearest Marion, one day as my wife, I'll take you. Oh, I love you. I could always keep the secret up until today, but this one is too good to keep, so what do you say? Let's break the good news that you're in love with me. Let's break the good news to all the family. Let's phone each column and make the next edition, and tell the world at last we found our one and only ambition. Let's break the good news to everyone we meet. Let's take the good news and shout it in the street. Let's break the good news, though it seems too good to be true, that you'll soon marry me, and I'll soon marry you. I'm gonna take a honeymoon cruise. Let's break the good news. What's the use in keeping quiet over me and you? And though it's going to start a riot, here's what we will do. Let's break the good news that you're in love with me. Let's break the good news to all the family. Let's phone each column to make the next edition, and tell the world at last we found our one and only ambition. Let's break the good news to everyone we meet. Let's take the good news and shout it in the street. Let's break the good news, though it seems too good to be true, that you'll soon marry me, and I'll soon marry you. I'm gonna take a honeymoon cruise. Let's break the good news. Marion, darling.
I've just got to rush. I've got to polish a few knobs.
Bye. Hello, everybody. My name is Topsy.
My name is Tim.
We're on our way to school, but we can't find our teacher. Do you know where she is?
Her name is Miss Waxter. Why don't we all shout, "Are you there, Miss Waxter?" and see if she can answer.
Oh, what a splendid idea. Come on, everybody. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you there, Miss Waxter? Oh, that's no good. She'll
Much
never hear
louder.
that. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you there, Miss Waxter? She's gone. Much louder. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you there, Miss Waxter?
You're all here as well. Well, I'll tell you something now. I'm looking good and I'm certainly feeling good. Well, yes, I'm all of a doodah. I'm all of a doodah. You'll never believe it. I haven't laughed so much since bonfire night when I roasted the vicar's nuts. Well, but he's standing before you. Oh, widow. Oh, widow. Still, I may be a widow, but I haven't been neglected. So, boys, keep a bit of fun. Always take out a widow. We don't yell, we don't tell them. We're very, very grateful. Can I tell you something else? I'll tell you something else. I've just been mugged. I've just been mugged out in the telephone box just down the road. And these gentlemen, they came up to me and they said, "We're going to rob you. Stick him up, stick him up." I said, "You can't rob me. I've got no money. Go away, go away." Well, they searched and they searched. They were thorough. They said, "You're dead right, you've got no money." I said, "Keep searching, I'll give you a cheque."
Are you all right, Miss
Well, I
Waxter?
am now, you're off my critical.
You really must be more careful when you go out.
Ah, Miss Waxter!
Ah, see, Sheriff. How can I help you?
I just thought I'd let you know that 2 new boys will be joining your class this afternoon.
How am I looking?
Forget it, it's locking the stable door.
Well, I can see no problem. I shall be expecting them.
Really? How interesting.
You mistake me.
I hope I do. She is just as gullible as Madeline. I shall make sure that her end comes quicker than she expected. Farewell, Miss Waxter. Farewell, dear, sweet babes.
I don't like him, Miss Waxter.
I know what you mean, Topsy. He does have a certain streak.
Apparently on the battlements at midnight.
What I don't like it at all.
What's that, Timmy dear?
The Schubert dip.
Come along. I really must see what I can do with your dyslexia.
Are you both prepared?
Indeed we are. Oh, that cap's very becoming.
How are you going to kill the babes?
Well, we have quite a few implements of torture. A hammer, a saw, handcuffs, chisel, a whip, this curtain ring sort of thing. Carrots, so they can see in the dark.
Oh, excellent, excellent! Away with you and bring me news presently! I must make sure that all my plans are in order. I go!
Well, as predicted by myself, there's dirty work afoot. The robbers both are set to go to school. Well, what to do and why to who? I'll play at peekaboo and hope the little babes they won't be fooled. I really cannot understand this thirst for wealth and greed. Dame Nature in her loveliness has sown this malignant seed. But, dear friends, have faith in me and give me your assurance that whatever may come to pass, you'll bear it with endurance. The sheriff is another task for me to overwatch. On with the muffling, on with the dance. Though joy may be maligned, this demon I shall very soon ensnare.
Now then, you're the new boys, aren't you?
Yes, miss.
What's your name?
Budget, Miss Scarpa.
Such tomfoolery. Well, take your seats then. Now then, morning, children.
Good afternoon, Miss Waxter.
Yes, right then. Yes, right. Now, let's see if we're all here this afternoon. Marion,
Yes, Miss Waxter.
Topsy,
Yes, Miss Waxter.
Tim,
Yes, Miss Waxter.
and the new boys.
Yes, miss. Okay.
Who said okay?
I did, miss.
Over there immediately. Bend over. Name?
Budget, miss.
Well, Scarpa.
Yes, miss.
Yeah, we shall start the lesson this morning with philology. Now, Marion, see if you can tell me this here. What is a trench?
Oh, yes. It's just a ditch which has a nasty smell.
You with your hand up at the back.
Me, miss?
Yes, you.
Are you winking at me?
Am I winking at you? Certainly not. As a matter of fact, I have just a little dust in my eye. You know what dust is, of course.
It's mud with the juice squeezed out.
Over there immediately. Bend over. Cheeky. Oh, now then, Topsy, see if you can tell me this one here. What is a platoon?
Oh, I know what a platoon is. It's what they have in pubs so men won't spit on the floors.
Tim, dear, see if you can fathom this one out for me, dear. What is a cruiser?
A cruiser? Why, that's as plain as anything. A cruiser is a person who is rather full of drink.
I've had a cane you once as it is. Have you anything to say?
I wish it was bedtime.
Saucy. Tell me, dear, what is a bison?
Oh, that's simple. A bison's what me mother makes her Christmas puddings in.
Right then, now mathematics. We shall do our 7 times table. I don't want any arguments about it. 1 7 is 7.
2 7s are 14.
3 7s are 21.
4 7s are 28.
Wrong. What do you mean wrong? Marion is quite right. 7 4s are 28.
7 times 13 is 28. We'll prove it to you.
Oh, you will you?
Yes, I'm prepared to bet on it. Place your stakes.
Oh, we're having a barbecue, are we?
Are you joining in?
Well, I don't know if I can allow all this gambling, but as I know you're wrong, I might as well have a flutter.
Right, quite the board there. There we go. Right, now then, we'll prove to you. 7 times 4 isn't 28. How to do an 8? Come here. You start with an X, and you join it up like that. There we go. Now then, a long division sum. 7s into 2 won't go, correct?
Correct.
So throw it away, it's no use at all. 7s into 8 go once, with 1 over. You can't throw that 7 away because it's a lucky number. No, so you put it down here. So, 7 from 28 is 21. 7s into 21 go 3. So 7s into 28 is 13.
That's not right. You might as well say 13 28's a 7.
Well, you could say that, but you'd be wrong.
And 13 sevens are 28, I suppose.
That's right.
Oh, well, I want a multiplication sum.
So if we write down 13 times 7, will you believe us then?
Yes.
Okay. 7 threes.
21.
Correct. 7 ones.
7 stupid.
Correct. 7 times 30 is 28.
This is ridiculous. You're just trying to make a mockery.
Oh, no, we're not. We're just smarter than you.
Oh, you are you? Well, we'll soon see about that. Give me the chalk. You mean to tell me that if I write 13 down 7 times, it'll come to 28?
Correct.
Oh, go on, Miss Wax, to show them up.
I intend to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, are we all ready then? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Right, now, you tell me, dear, how many teas are there in a week?
6, miss.
Explain yourself.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Well, how many seconds in a year, then?
Oh, that's easy. 12.
12.
2nd of January, 2nd of February,
Oh,
2nd of...
dear. Well, how many D's in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
138.
138?
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Now then, John, the British Empire.
Miss, are you going to tell us a story about when you were a little girl and out in India?
With all those burpers.
Up the Khyber, in the car seat.
Oh, those were the days, you know. My mother came into Bombay footsore and weary with a little basket under her arm. And in the little basket was me.
Oh, I would be so nervous with all those snakes and monsoons.
Maffa King will be relieved to hear that.
Baboons who live up their own trees. No, nothing in the jungle.
Well, a fine good-looking lot you all are. I'd like to have you out east. Fine soldiers' wives you'd all make. Well, a good stiff chota peg to keep you going with the prospect of a long, hot night under the mosquito net. Oh, yes, I've been through every barracks between here and Simla. Well, I'm a soldier's daughter. My family thrived on war. All me folk were army. They fought at Agincourt. Me dear old dad, the major, he fought at Cressy too. But a touch of gout just put him out. He was late for Waterloo. He never couldn't run till his empire duty was done. So girls of our races, with wide open spaces, what are you going to do? The girl guides are here to welcome you, and I've been a brownie too. We sit round a damp fire, rather a campfire, making Irish stew. With roast beef on Sundays and ants in your undies, the empire depends on you. When stationed out in Pune, or perhaps it was Madras, an army mule once kicked me severely in the grass. While carried through the compound, I heard my husband say, "There's stamina, examiner, you can't kill her that way." But a nickname I possess, yes, I'm called the officer's mess. So girls of our races, with wide open spaces, what are you going to do? What did you do in the Khyber Pass the last time the troops went through? Well, I was in Maine when I went to Aden, but after that, well, I knew. When you're east of Suez, you don't know who is. The empire depends on you. Company, hot! Right, dress! Eyes! Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it! Right! Company, by the right, quick, march!
Hi. Dearest Marion, what news?
Well, R.C. Sheriff have got the children to school. And the robbers, well, they have unfortunately tried to undermine Miss Waxter's teaching abilities. But other than that, nothing.
This is all part of their plan. To make themselves popular. And then when you least expect it, they will have abducted the babes. We must continue our quest to see that no harm shall come to Topsy and Tim.
Oh, bravo! It will soon be their bedtime, so we must stay the night hidden near their bedroom.
I readily agree. Things may go bonk in the night.
I do hope so.
You blundering fools! I have given you a good advance to carry out a simple task. And what do? Start singing patriotic songs about the Empire. And don't try and deny it, because we all heard you, didn't we, boys and girls?
Yay! The opportunity just didn't arise.
Well, it's better arise tonight while they're asleep.
I'm always at my best at night. You usually have a headache. You swore you wouldn't tell them.
No! Don't fail me this time. I want those babes dead by sunrise. I will deal personally with Miss Waxter. Away with you and bring me news. I shall be in the wood come dusk.
So far, so good. No harm has come to Topsy and her brother Tim while at their labours in the institution. But not so fast, I hear you say. Who knows what looms ahead? Abduction, croup, or even destitution. Such lively and good-natured babes set in my mind reflection. When once was I do not lie, transcending complete perfection. In an attempt to educate with my school certificate, I left with honours, and I was a prefect with this knowledge vast and wide, and studied acts of homicide. And so, enlightened as I was, my fairy queen dispatched me to keep from harm the nation when in danger. I rescued every race and creed, all ages from the grave and from the manger. Let us once more into the story. These babes, they must not falter, for if their ends come, which is gory, I'll need the parish salter.
Oh, take it with you. Ow! I've been talking.
Hello, everybody.
There he is, I'm getting to bed.
Backside, this side. Backside, this side. Miss Waxter will have to sleep in the middle.
Oh, now dear, settle down and get into bed.
You're going in the middle. Oh, so hard.
Pardon?
This Donilopo mattress. What's that strange dressing gown?
It's stimulated mink, isn't it?
Oh, Tim, for goodness sake, dear, get into bed. Your dad's elixir is getting worse. I remember when you were both very young now. I used to have to put you in the same bath. That's how I used to make ends meet.
I used to go to the end with the plug. That's why I've got such a high voice.
Why didn't I go at that end?
Oh, believe me, Timmy, dear, that's the last thing you'd ever want to do.
Will you tell us a story?
Oh, no, it's too late for any nonsense now.
Oh, please, sing us that lovely one about your granny and her crinoline.
All right, then, as it's a quickie. Have you ever heard the story of silver threads among the gold? Here's the most romantic story of someone who is growing old. When Granny wore her crinoline and she was only 17, just 50 years are in between since Granny wore her crinoline. The Beau-Brummels who went to town all fell for Granny's eyes all brown. They all proposed, she turned them down when Granny wore her crinoline. But there was one true sweetheart who meant to persevere till she became his sweetheart, for she knew that his heart was so sincere. If you would ask her to confess how she found love and happiness that summer day when she said yes, when Granny wore her crinoline. Well done, you get your reflectors extinguished and we'll get some by-by.
So far, so good. But we must find a safe place to hide. Where do you suggest? Under the bed. Good thinking, Marion.
We'll get one out then. Here?
Yes.
Which end do I strike? The red end. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, it works. I'll save that one for later. Come on, try it again quickly. What, twice in one night?
Are you awake?
Yes, I can't get off.
I can't. I've been lying here tossing and turning for hours.
Have you tried counting sheep?
Yes, but I can only count up to 10.
Well, have you tried the leprosy method?
What's that?
Well, you lie there in bed, and you think very hard about one part of your body. And you think so hard till it drops off.
I feel spooky.
So do I. We're will-o'-the-wisps.
Ghosts.
Do you remember the witches' song? The witches on their brooms, they cackle and they fly away. Hurrah, 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 hurrah.
Oh, they're putting the willies on me! Spirits, phantoms, daughters of Satan abhorrent! Spirits, phantoms, poltergeists!
Oh, do be quiet, it's the babes!
Quick, seize the opportunity while those sheets over their heads and we'll bundle them away. Oh, 1, 2, 3, whoop, 2.
Oh, really, Marion?
Oh no! Topsy and Tim!
Topsy and Tim?
Topsy and Tim! Oh no! Oh yeah! Oh, holy paedophiles! Wake, Miss Baxter! Wake up, Miss Baxter! Wake up!
Take me back to your harem on your camel. Report me own stand. Nervous in front of strangers.
I'm not strange.
No, you're not. I've heard so much about you.
Oh, Miss Baxter, look what happened!
Oh, the babes! Oh, they're gone! Where are they? Oh, this is madness!
The two boys you had in school this afternoon, they were hired by the sheriff to abduct and kill the babes.
The sheriff, I might have known it. I've distrusted that man ever since he employed me.
Oh, quick, Robin, there's no time to lose!
Sound the alarm!
Holy cowbell, can't you calm her down? Give her a sedative or something.
Why did I ever have to go and fall asleep?
Oh, it's no use blaming yourself, Miss Baxter.
What is this shouting all about? Will someone tear those three apart? This is a bedroom, not a circus.
Those beds in the middle of the night? Oh, yes. You won't get away with this. You, for all your worth, a low commoner, and me, a woman of high degree and low calories. I shan't let you get away with this if I live to be normal. And these days, my life, my work, my job. I don't have other worries. Oh, no. You know my Mrs. Granny? You know my See, she's gone, you see, my Annie, and my dear old Granny, and my great-aunt Fanny. I mean, what am I supposed to do? No Annie, no Granny, no son of my great-aunt.
I still rule round these parts. My word is law, and you must all obey me.
These babes won't do any harm whatsoever. I will challenge you to a duel in the woods. We will meet at the crossroads and adjourn to the clearing, 3 sycamores and a blasted oak to the left. You understand me?
That I do. Slingbacks at dawn.
Let's rescue those three babes in the wood. Will you join us?
Well, I would if I could.
Saddle horses then at a breakneck speed, galloping to Sherwood Forest, stop the robbers in this deed.
Little Topsy and sweet Tim we must save. If they haven't got one foot in the grave,
Forward home, and let us through this barbarian do. And now at once we go with all speed, skidoo.
I'll be revenged on the whole damn pack of you. You mark my words. Come sunrise, the Undertaker will have a bulk order.
Sheriff, you are nothing but a pompous gas bag. And I shall see that after I've rescued Topsy and Tim, that you will have a sticky end. And that's right,
Well spoken, Robin. I've always despised and hated him. I hand in my notice.
Good play, Marion, you are sacked. I sack you as well, Miss Waxter. Have you anything to say? I'm good, I hoped you would be.
You're despicable. I've never nothing. I've not never been so fast.
All right, I'll go. I'll meet you at dawn in the forest by the crossroads.
I have shot an arrow at you first. Now to rescue those dear babes in the wood. Will you join us?
Well, I could and I should.
There's much I must achieve to watch throughout the night on all. Use tricks from up my sleeve. But first the babes must to their beds. A good night's sleep essential, so they may dream 1,000 dreams. Some boring and some sensual. So, dear babes, Miss Waxter too, sleep soundly as I orbit her. And if trouble should arise, just wake and follow a star. Oftentime, just when I'm ready to despair, when my share of care seems too much to bear, that's when I cheer up by thinking of a song, one that keeps me strong when the road is long. Follow a star where it may lead you. Just keep your starring. Though it be far, let it precede you, and let your dreams come true. Hitch your tiny wagon to it, you'll never regret if you do so. Follow the star. Good fortune speed you, and make it a lucky star for you.
What a delightful spot! I wonder where we are.
I wonder where Miss Waxter is.
We're in Sherwood Forest.
I can see that's stupid.
You're next to an idiot.
I'll move.
Miss Waxter will be here soon. All too soon, I fear.
Are we going to have a mod night fist?
Not exactly. Shall we tell them? I think so. Tell them what? That we're going to... no, you don't. Why don't you go and sit on that mossy knoll over there?
Well, we could, I suppose. I hope you brought some food with you. Miss Waxter always leaves a plate of marmalade sandwiches by my bed in case I get peckish.
Yes, well, we'll see what we can do. Come on, over here. Now listen, in a minute or two they'll doze off, and when they do, we'll kill them. I'm not sure. I'm not at all sure. Look, we've got to do the job properly this time, or else we'll be in a right load of... I know. Where are the weapons? Here they are. Which ones do you want? I'll have the ammo and the axle. There we go. I'll have the whip and the saw. Whose saw? What? Whose saw? Mine. I bought it. Oh, I lost you there for a minute. Keep up for the sheriff's sake. Oh, God. In. One.
Didn't mean to be nosy, but, what have you got there?
The tools. Yes.
A whip isn't a tool. Neither are handcuffs.
They're tools of the trade. Yeah, we're in trade, you see.
Well, that's all very well for you. But what are you doing in the forest in the middle of the night with tools for your trade?
I suppose you're looking for a chippy or a brickie or something.
Well, I'm not greedy. A chippy would be rather nice. I've got to go and saw some wood to make a fire.
Oh, how lovely. A campfire.
Well, we'll do our best. Try and get some sleep. We'll wake you when we've got a nice fire lit. And have some hot meat turning on the spit.
Well, you will do enough for Miss Waxter, won't you? She loves meat.
I think we all do. Now you go. Get some sleep. Come on, I think we need a little chat.
I'm not sleepy, are you?
I'm just hungry.
So quiet and still in the wood. Can you hear the birds chirping?
No.
Oh. Can you hear the birds chirping? They've just woken up.
Haven't they just? I wonder what they're saying.
I think we're better off not knowing.
I wonder where Miss Waxter is. She should be here by now. I'm getting a bit nervous. I've never been alone in a wood with 3 boys before.
I doubt if Miss Waxter has.
There's something funny going on.
Don't get distressed. Let's sing.
What about? Being with 3 boys in a wood?
Or 3 men in a boat. Let's sing that one about the ducky board hip.
What? Oh, the chirruping of the birdies in the sycamore tree. They're lucky to be so happy and free. The chirruping of the birds in the sycamore tree. They're lucky to be so happy and free. I hear them chirruping out a little dish to me. I hear them saying early every morning, get up, get up, get up. The chirruping of the birds in the sycamore tree. It's lovely to see them having a spree. So out I went and threw a piece of bread upon the lawn. The bread was gone.
Upon that mossy knoll, you will sleep until the dawn. Now for whom the bell doth toll. Dear friends, please keep my secret. I'm sure you will agree to make the babes unseen, only seen to you and me. This packet of leaves and gossamer will see they are invisible. And when the robbers return to find them, we'll find them inadmissible.
Topsy, Timmy, are you asleep? Not a sound. Oh, they must be spark out. Come on to work. You see this here? What here? This here? Which here? This here? Oh, that there? Yes. The babes in the wood? Yes, yes. What we left here 1.5 hours ago? Yes, yes, yes. The babes are not in the wood. Not in the wood? Yes, there's a knot in the wood. Oh. I'm confused. What are you trying to tell me? In one word, the babes have escaped. What? Escaped? How? Oh, don't panic. Don't panic. The babes have escaped. Oh, where are they? I must go and look for them. Oh, fates, come, come. Cut thread and thrum. Quail, crush, conclude, and quell. Oh, she overtipped. What? The babes have escaped.
What? I don't believe it! This was your last chance and yet again you fail me! Well, take that! And that! And that!
Oh, no thanks, we've got 2 of those already.
This is no time to hide, Josephine. Now, you've got one last chance. Find him, kill him, and I want you back here, the task performed by V.
Yes, we'll take 5. Blow wind, come rack. At least we'll die with harness on our back.
Things is looking bleak. If necessary, I must search and perform the task myself. A task? What light from yonder copse doth turn? Why, it's Nottingham Forest 3, Notts County 2. I'll hide me a while behind this conveniently placed oak.
Oh, this is impossible. We've been searching ours.
Oh, my feet are killing me, and try as I may, I cannot walk in flats.
Don't worry, we'll find them safe and well.
Where are your merry men, robbers? I thought they were going to assist.
They are. They're all around, watching even as we speak. Are you there, boys?
What's reassuring that staff? That's not my staff.
They've been on the mead again.
Come out, whoever you are,
And meet my cock Robin.
And Miss Waxer.
Ah, Miss Waxter, your scansion as ever is suspect.
The only person around here who is suspect is you.
Robin Hood, how dare you?
What have you done with the babes?
What have the robbers done with the babes?
Don't try to pass the buck.
I've had enough of this. I want to express myself physically.
It's the 3rd tree on the left.
Oh! I've been meaning to do that for weeks now. Just get out of my sight.
Oh, please calm yourself, Miss Waxter.
Yes, get out of here. And remember, my men have you covered.
Am I so very low in your estimation?
You are lower than a snake's armpit.
How will we save the babes? Oh, who will show us the light now?
You think
we
those
call
boys?
upon
Who did we
her?
ask? Who do you think?
I'm the very queen, my dears. There's no time to delay. The babes and safe for well, I think. We yet may save the day. Quick, follow me, young Robin. We'll head the robbers off. The babes I really don't want to disturb. The sheriff is the next I have to curb. Into the minds of babes and sucklings to see what they are dreaming. Perchance there'll be some fairies like me who now starts screaming. If I were not upon this stage, someone else I'd like to be. If I were not upon this stage, an auctioneer I'd be. You'd hear me all day long, singing out this song. One my bid, going, going, going. One my bid, going, going, going.
If I was not upon the stage, someone else I'd like to be. If I was not upon the stage, a milkmaid I would be. You'd hear me all day long, just singing out this song. Milking time, come and get your rations. 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 If I were not upon the stage, someone else I'd like to be. If I were not upon the stage, a taxi driver I'd be. You'd hear me all day long, singing out this song. Driving taxis, honk, 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 hip, hip. Driving taxis, honk, 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 hip, hip. Rail taxi time, come and get your rations. Rail taxi time, come and get your rations.
If I were not upon the stage, someone else I'd like to be. If I were not upon the stage, a barren boy I'd be. You'd hear me all day long, just singing out this song. Ripe bananas, apple and pancakes, they're lovely. Ripe bananas, apple and pancakes, they're lovely. Ripe bananas,
Come and get your rations. Drive the taxi time, come and get your
they're
rations.
lovely. If I were not upon the stage, someone else I'd like to be. If I were not upon the stage, a clippy I would be. You'd hear me all day long, singing out this song. Inside only, no more room on talking ding. Inside only, no more room on talking ding.
Drive the taxi time, come and get your rations. Drive the taxi time, come and get your rations. If I were not upon the stage, someone else I'd like to be. If I were not upon the stage, a window cleaner I'd be. You'd hear me all day long, singing of this song. Cleaning windows, running up steps all day. Cleaning windows, running up steps all day. Cleaning windows, come and get your rations. Cleaning windows, come and get your rations. If I were not upon the stage, someone else I'd like to be. If I were not upon the stage, a salesgirl I would be. You'd hear me all day long, singing out this song. I'm free, I'm free. I'm free. Inside this dress, I'm free. If we were not upon the stage, someone else we'd like to be. If we were not upon the stage, butcher boys we'd be. Sings all day long, singing out this song. Mincing, 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 sausage, sausage and trees. Someone else we'd like to be if we were not upon the stage.
Nightmare? That's for the maids to decide. I'll leave you all with Robin and those he has to tide.
Oh, hello, what a time! Why? Robin Hood!
Yes, we've come to rescue you along with Aunt Marion and Miss Waxter.
Oh, how submission. It's been such an adventure.
Oh, I've been so scared.
Well, we're just so pleased that you're all safe and well.
Yes.
we are.
And these two naughty boys must straightway be taken to await their doom.
Have we all got to go?
I'm afraid we have.
Oh, I did so much want to stay here in the wood with you and your merry men.
All in good time. But I'm afraid you're not nearly old enough for all the rough sporting deeds that we have to do. Marion, you take care of these three.
Come on, you do. Well, what does it do? Do you know, I don't know whether I'm my artichoke bottoms or my asparagus tips. I really must sit down and take the floor off my feet.
Haste! Haste!
Haven't touched a drop.
Over here!
What for?
I've got a surprise!
Ooh, my lucky night. Well, there's no one here at all, is there, girls and boys?
No.
Where is he?
Behind you!
Up on the battlements, perhaps?
Yes.
Well, there's no one here at all, is there, girls and boys? Where is he now? Where? On the front, you say? Let's have a look down here. Well, there's no one here either. Where is he now? Over here? Over here this time. Where? Way round this time. Where is he now?
Behind you!
Why didn't you say? Ah! See, Sheriff.
Oh, Miss Wagster, I have come to ask your forgiveness. You see, I've seen the light.
You'll see my fist if you don't shove off.
Sorry, I don't think we've had the pleasure.
No, and what's more, I don't think you're going to.
Oh, Miss Wagster, you've got something the others haven't got.
Get on to it.
Oh, Miss Wagster, there is met in me a combination of antithetical elements which are at eternal war with one another, driven hither by subjective influences, thither by objective emotions, wafted one moment as a blazing day by mocking hope, plunged the next into the Sumerian darkness of tangible despair. I am but a living ganglion of irreconcilable antagonism. Huh? I trust I make myself clear.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, Miss Wagster, in one brief breath, I will concentrate the hopes, the fears, the anxious, nagging doubts of 6 weary months. I love you.
Can I say? Should I yield to this? To this? Yes! I can give you everything I possess.
Oh, and how much is that?
I'm not talking about money. I can give you a woman's love.
Oh, well, I suppose it will have to do. But you know my terms. So much down, and a little every week. There's nothing like a song for whatever may be wrong with you or me.
Winter turns to spring if you'll only learn to sing a gypsy melody.
But if you haven't got a voice,
You can still rejoice.
you still have the choice to whistle. There's nothing like a song for whatever may be wrong with you. You'll see.
This'll make you whistle. That to make you whistle. Swing a little jingle that gives you a tingle. It's bound to make you whistle all the time. Ba-da, ba-da. This'll make you happy. Bound to make you happy. It can make you mingle and wish you were single and make you want to sing a little rhyme. It'll put an end to your neighbours.
It'll turn September to June.
It'll make a friend of your neighbours.
Even if you don't know how to carry a tune.
This'll make you whistle. That to make you whistle. Start you off on Monday, right through to Sunday. It's bound to make you whistle all the time.
Dearest Marion, we've triumphed at last.
Yes, and all thanks to you.
Oh, holy Gus, it's not really. You're just as much help. But Marion, we've got some talking to do. You know what I've got to say.
Yes, but you don't say it.
You know that I love you. I mean, what more can I say?
Don't you think it's time for it?
It? Oh, very difficult. What must I do?
What do you think? Down on one knee?
Very well. Marion, will you marry me?
Oh, yes.
Let's break the good news for everyone we meet. Let's break the good news and shout it in the
young, and here we are in a little thing called the song sheet. I mean, you do a bit of work. And I said, what, I've just been on holiday? I've just been on holiday. I've been to Scotland, you know, I've had a lovely time. Yes. I've been in Scotland, you know, I've spent a lovely, lovely weekend in Glenhoddle. Yes. Right now, can we have some house lights, please, Mr. Lord? Thank you. Now, if you look on your programmes, you'll see a very, very popular little song. You'll all know. We shall all sing it through. It's called Donald Wears Your Trousers. You can get back and now sing it. That's great. Where you all are. Right, let's see how we get on. We'll all sing it together to start. We'll see how we get on. Thank you.
Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets of a hilltop go, when all the lasses say hello. Donald wears your trousers.
You will be. I think we can have a little bit more. Yes, we'll try to see how they get on.
Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets of a hilltop go, when all the lasses say hello. Donald wears your trousers.
Right, let's see what we've got now. We've got 3 little verses, and we're going to slot those in and around your 3 little choruses. All right? Okay, we'll see how we get on, and we can really give it a nice tune.
I've just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm no very big and I'm awful shy. And the lasses shout as I go by. Donald wears your trousers.
Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets of a hilltop go, when all the lasses say hello. Donald wears your trousers.
A lassie took me to a ball, and it was slippery in the hall. I declare that I may more for a hackney on my cruise.
Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets of a hilltop go, when all the lasses say hello. Donald wears your trousers. I've just come back from London town, and I had some fun on the underground. The ladies ran their heads around, saying, Donald wears your trousers. Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets of a hilltop go, when all the lasses say hello. Donald wears your trousers.
Well, now, that wasn't at all bad. You've got me longer. Right, I think we're going to have a bit of fun now. We're going to have a bit of a competition. We're going to do that usual very, very boring old pattern. We'll divide the audience by web change into 2 halves, all right? So I think just down the middle there, because there's a lot sitting up there. Just down the middle. You're that side, okay? All this side here, you're all my side, okay? And all over there, are Topsy and Tim's side, okay? Right, who's going first? Somebody just Topsy. Oh, cracking, he's going first. Right. Who's going first? Oh, right, you go first. We shall employ sabotage, by the way.
After 3. 3. Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, and all the lasses say hello. Donald wears your trousers.
3, you've had 3 marks out of 10. That's
It's the
not
best
bad.
we've had all week.
Right, we've got to beat 3 out of 10, all right? We can manage now. So get your, roll your R's ready. Right, off we go. Thank you, Simon. Let the wind blow.
What do you think?
All right then, if your side has won, I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to have some people out of your side for the audience.
No, thanks.
So, who are we going to give? Oh, I think the Spanish will love.
That woman looking down.
Come on, Alan. There's lots of people here who I know can sing very nicely. Steve, Peter, come on.
No, I suffered laughter. Your turn.
We need a of the couple. Come on. Anybody else? Yes, Mr. Morris.
You two can't
Right, I've got one.
We'll get this printed. Yes. Got them all here. Let's Simon here.
Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets of the guilt I'll go, and all the lassies say ho, Donald, where's your trousers?
Give them a round of applause. This is the moment in the evening where they can accept sweets from strange people. Right, off we go then. All together.
Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets of the guilt I'll go, all the lassies say hello, Donald, where's your trousers? Didn't mean it.
At last, dear friends, my story's The babes are safe at last, and Robin's proved both brave and bold, despite the sheriff's blast. Before you go, I must now dare to ask a final favour. Come with me to church and there a happy wedding savour. But you thought I had forgot the moral of my fable. Then I'll depart in a jot, be at the wedding table. Never lie or cheat at cards, never be afraid. Never flirt with Coldstream guards, never start a raid. Never spit or stare at strangers, never shoot a duck. Never flee when there are dangers, but always give a... And to bed if you see him not.
Wherever you'll be heading, just remember that everybody